Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another video today. It might look a little darker in here than usual. I'm not sure what I'll be able to do in the post-editing, but I do have a bit of a migraine coming on and I didn't want to have my big bright lights on, and I still wanted to get this video filmed by today, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I apologize if it looks a little darker than usual, but I have a bad headache coming on, so please bear with me. I didn't really used to get migraines at all until I started getting older, and that is actually what I want to talk about today. The day that this video will be going up is August 19th, which means the next day, August 20th, is my birthday. And this year I will be turning 29. Not sure how that happened. And obviously 29 is not ancient, 30 is not ancient, 40 is not ancient, but you know, getting this far and being this old has really started to make me think about a few things. I have one more year of my 20s left, and so I've really just been reflecting on my life, what I've done with it, what I want to do in the future, and it got me thinking about what's really important to me. And obviously Lolita is one of those things. It's a huge part of my life at this point. It's a huge part of this channel. I get to be here with you guys because of this fashion. It's very meaningful to me. And one of the things I've been thinking a lot about is how long am I going to be wearing this fashion? Or I guess more specifically, how long will it be appropriate for me to be wearing this fashion? So on the theme of that, I come to you today dressed in my most classical, most mature, most modest Lolita best to talk to you guys about if I'm too old to wear Lolita or not. And I think this is actually a bit of a hot topic in the community right now. I know I've seen a lot of discussion about this recently, so if you do enjoy this video while you're watching, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. It really helps me out. And I post new kawaii content for you guys every Monday and Thursday, so if you'd like to stick around for that, the subscribe button is down there as well. Well, if you're ready to hear me ramble aimlessly from the top of my dome for the next 10 minutes, let's get started. Let me get comfy here for a second. So as far as like the inspiration behind this video, really, I have seen a lot of like comment threads in the Lolita Facebook groups and even comments on Instagram about girls that are maybe 25 years old and they're saying that, you know, they're about to age out, or people that are just over like the 25 threshold, 25 to 30 threshold are commenting like, oh, you know, I aged out a few years ago, I miss it so much. Oh, I just couldn't wear it anymore, my age, this, that, and the other. And it makes me really sad. And it also makes me think, oh God, am I cringe? Am I cringe for wearing Lolita when I'm nearing 30 years old? So when I start to feel like self-conscious or very aware of how old I am in comparison to this style of fashion I wear, I really try to remember the roots and the beginnings and the reason for why Lolita fashion started in the first place. It's my understanding of Lolita history that this fashion movement started as a way for young people, young girls to rebel against the standards that society placed on them to put aside these fun, girly, cute things from their childhood and just, boom, become an adult. You can't like those things anymore. You need to grow up. You need to put childish things aside, and you need to get married. And so Lolita fashion came about as a way for these people, these girls, to continue to express the cute and innocent kawaii aspects of their childhood and keep wearing them for as long as they want, even though society wanted them to just grow up and leave those things behind. And I know I've experienced that myself in my own, personal family life. When I was in high school and through college, I cosplayed. I made my own costumes and I'd go to anime conventions and, I'd come home with all my Sanrio plushies and my yaoi paddle and these crazy costumes. And my parents at one point were just like, don't you need to like grow up? And while my own parents were never outwardly like, you need to stop, this is ridiculous, like they never demeaned me for me liking childish things like into my college years, but I could tell that they didn't quite understand it, maybe. And there was definitely this sense looming over me of like, oh, like they're expecting me to go out and be this like mature adult and wear beige and buy loafers to wear to work or whatever it is that normal adults do. And I just never did that. Now they're fully on board, they support me, and they're proud of me being an individual and expressing myself, blah, blah, blah. But that's all to say, I understand and have embodied the feeling that Lolita was created as a result of. And so I find it both interesting and sad that there exists at all this idea within our community that after a certain age, you have to age out of Lolita. You can't wear it anymore, you're too old. And I know the 80s, when Lolita was first coming out, seems like an eternity ago to a lot of people that are in Lolita fashion these days. But it seems like the origins of Lolita and the inspiration and the reasons have almost been forgotten. I mean, to me, the whole spirit of Lolita is, fuck you, I'm kawaii, and I'll do what I want. And just for me personally, I don't think there's a timer on that. And so it's important to me that I keep wearing this fashion for however long I want, for probably two main reasons. One is because obviously I love the fashion, I love how it looks on me, it helps me feel like I'm expressing myself through color and creativity. And then on the other side, I want to be able to carry this torch, or this power, so to speak, that this fashion gives us, that we don't have to play by society's rules. We don't have to be told how we're supposed to look or how we're supposed to live our life. Our ideals are our own, and we can do that for as long as we want. Especially in consideration of seeing young people say that they can't wear it past a certain age limit. I want to be able to show people that you can wear whatever you want for as long as you want. It doesn't matter. You don't age out of expressing yourself or wearing pink or wearing ruffles at any age. How does that make sense? And I've even noticed with like the recent photos that Misako posts on Instagram, or like shoots she's modeled in, they've really started dressing her in like these really long line Lolita dresses that kind of look like sacks. Like, they're cute, but it's definitely not, you know, the classic teacup anymore. And I know she wears a lot of those dresses in her personal life too, so I'm not saying she's being like puppet mastered and made to wear these like long, more modest, age-appropriate Lolita dresses, but I don't think I would even want to do that as I get older. I want to be out here, 45, walking down the street like an idiot in my giant bubblegum pink 3 petticoat stacked baby the star shine bright Usakumya glitter vomit realness. Maybe when I'm 70, I'll consider going past my knees with the skirt lengths. So guys, even when I'm 30, old, over the hill, minutes away from death, I am going to keep wearing Lolita. And if you've been thinking that maybe you're too old and cringe to wear Lolita, or you've got a birthday looming ahead of you where you're like, sell all dresses day after birthday, I hope you will reconsider, and I hope that you will pledge to keep wearing this fashion alongside me for as long as you want to. I would love to someday get together a bunch of Lolita grannies for tea. It'll be so fun. And instead of going to a Lolita meetup at, say, the local art museum, or going to see a play, we can just go to a bingo hall. For the last 6 years that I have been in Lolita fashion, I have worn a Lolita cord on every single birthday, so this birthday will be no different, my 30th will be no different, and I can't wait to see all of my future Lolita cords all the way up to my 40th birthday and beyond. Maybe by that time, Angelic Pretty will have their quality issues sorted out. That reminds me, I actually still need to pick out my birthday cord for this year. I think my husband and May and Marshall are going to take me out for tea tomorrow for my birthday. We have a favorite place we go to here in Dallas, so I can't wait for that. And to all my other Leos out there that have birthdays around me, happy birthday, happy Leo season. I hope you're enjoying the fabulous energy. I actually can't wait to start enjoying the last year of my 20s. I'm quite excited to turn 30 actually. I know that probably sounds a bit weird, and it makes me even more happy thinking about the fact that I'll be here with you guys next year on my 30th birthday too. Hopefully with not a single new wrinkle. I've been using my sunscreen very thoroughly. But wrinkles or not, I'll still be sitting right here wearing Lolita, talking and hanging out with you guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this more chill, relaxed, sort of chatty video. I hope my migraine hasn't made me seem too loopy or out of it. Hopefully I'm not cringing there in the future editing this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, again, feel free to hit that thumbs up or subscribe button down below. I'm gonna go lay down, take a nice nap. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!